to be liked. We don't want other people to think that we are rude or that we are unhelpful. But sometimes, from time to time, we want to say no. We want to refuse someone's offer. Well, how to do it not to upset the other person or not to damage the relationship? Is it really possible? Well, I was listening the other day to soft skill trainer, and she provided 3 easy steps to follow when you are communicating in such situation that would be very helpful for a lot of us, I have no doubt. So let's see what they are. In step number 1, you say that you are unable to do something. So let's say that someone wants to go out for lunch with you. So you can say, sorry, Mark. You don't even have to say sorry, but you can if you want to. So, sorry, Mark, I'm unable to go to lunch with you. You are not saying, oh, I really would want to, but I can't. Because if you say, I really would want to go, the person will think that you really want to go. You just said that yourself. So they will do anything they can or everything they can to be able to make it happen. So you say, I am unable to go to lunch with you. In step number 2, you say that you have some prior commitments. Note here, I'm not saying plans. Plans you can change easily. Commitment means that you probably already promised something to someone or you made some sort of commitment. Even if it is to yourself, you decided you're going to read the book. It doesn't matter. It is commitment. It's much more serious than planning. So, coming back to what you're going to say. Sorry, Mark, I'm unable to go to lunch with you. I have already prior commitments. And obviously we know that in assertive communication you don't have to explain yourself, but it is much more polite or kind, if you like, to explain why you are not going with them, even though you don't tell them exactly specifically what you are going to do instead. So what we're going to do in step number 3, we will give them an alternative. We don't leave them with nothing, say, well, I'm not going with you. We provide an alternative, something to do instead. So for instance, it could be, I'm sorry, Mark, I'm unable to go to lunch with you today. I have prior commitments. How about Friday? So you give them something, right? That way, that kind of refusal, saying no, it's much softer and is much less likely to upset the other person. Obviously, we know some people, they would not give up and would still try to persuade you and make you change your mind. And if that happens, then you're going back to old broken record method. So when they tells you something like, oh, come on, but they serve pasta today, you can say, no, sorry, how about Friday? You repeating the alternative. You're not repeating that you can't go, you're repeating the alternative. And then if they say, oh, but you know, Susan and Amanda's going today as well, then you can say, sorry, not today. How about Friday? Oh, but you know, we haven't been out forever. Let's go today, let's do it. Not today. How about Friday? Until the message will sink and they understand. There's no point coming up another reasons why you should be going today, because you just said not today. And you provide them with alternative. It's up to them then to decide if that alternative is something that they will agree to or to refuse. But that's not your problem. So to summarize, what we're going to do. Number 1, we're going to say that we are unable to do something. In number 2, we will say that we have prior commitment. And in number 3, we will give them alternative. If that doesn't work, broken record method is your way to go. If you have issue with communication, if you find some relationship at work, maybe with your boss or your colleague or someone who reports to you, or maybe at home, if you find it challenging, if you think that there is something to improve and you would like to communicate more efficiently, let me know. Send me an email to ivona@mechcoachingservices.com and we can have chat together how we can put better strategies and better communication messages, better communicating method and techniques to be able to get better results. All the best until next time. Bye.